What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Filano Media, aka the Tala Doctor, an encyclopedia of natural endowment, an epitome of updates, an icon of billionaires. Who dey? So, guys, um, today we're going to be talking about Sui Bison. Okay, this particular project, Sui Bison, and I know most of you must have come across it, but you may not understand how the project works. That is from the beginning to the end. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I just want you to take a look at the main screen, that's the home screen, the interface from your deposits, staking, withdrawals, and net ROI, total team volume, sorry. And if you scroll down, you're going to see current rank. There is also weekly bonus, there's referrals, there's total referral bonus, of course. There is total withdrawn, and okay, there's also global metrics, and then there's total network. For this particular one, you can ignore for now. Okay, so why am I making all these highlights? This is going to be our topic because this all these things I have highlighted, they contribute to exactly how we earn on the Sui Bison app. So if you're meeting me for the first time, remember I'm Freelino Media, aka the Teller Doctor. You can hook up with me on my YouTube page, on my Facebook. Um, on Facebook, you are going to see two different accounts. As there's Freelino Media, there's Dollar Doctor. Okay, you can hook up with me on Instagram, on Twitter, everywhere you want to hook up with us, we are there, even on TikTok. Thank you very much. Now let's go to the first topic, which is deposits. Now, before I talk about deposits, how does Sweet Bison work? All right, so um let's get a quick one on how Sui Bison works. So now, first of all, you need to understand that this is a smart contract, meaning that everything happens automatically. It doesn't require anybody to sit in front of the system and approve transactions. Everything is just integrated into the smart contract system. That's the address, the general global address responsible that is integrated into Sui Bison app. Okay, so it's a smart contract. Now, how does it work? Remember, it's a daily passive income, okay? And when you start for the first time, you start with 1% daily for 5 whole days. So in that 5 days, you need to be active. Now, guys, before I start breaking down all these things, I want you to understand that withdrawal. Now go and mark my word. Withdrawal is a very, very important tax to do in this particular system. If you don't withdraw, you may not increase your earnings passively. Thank you very much if you have noted that. So by the time you register for the first time, you're going to start with 1% daily for 5 days, and then after 5 days, it's going to increase by 0.5%. And that's how it works. Okay. So you are sure that in the next 30 days, that's 30 days after you have registered, you must have hit 4% daily. Okay. So this is what it means. Like after the first 5 days of earning 1%, on the sixth day, you're going to start earning 1.5% of whatever your staked balance is. Now, remember, I made reference to your stake balance when we started this video. Okay. This is it. Sorry. This is stake balance. Okay, and this is my stake balance of $96.8. Now, it was way lower than like this. It was way lower than like this. I started with around $27, but as we proceed in this video, I'm going to make you understand how I got $96. Now, that's for that, and that is how it's going to continue like that. 5 days interval is going to increase by 0.5%. 5 days is going to increase by 0.5% until you get to 4% daily. And now it means after immediately you achieve 4%, you start counting 100 days from then. That's when your stake is going to expire. Okay. So you count 100 days from the first day you start seeing 4% daily earnings. Where are you going to see this thing? Remember, it's one of the things I also highlighted when we started this video right here, net ROI. Okay. So you can currently see that my net ROI is at 3.5%. It means I'm not even up to 30 days on this update, but I've done so much. Now, what do you gain when you start referring people? Okay, and if you check so many persons dashboard, you're going to see referral earnings, this and that, blah blah blah, and it looks like it's very small. No, you are rewarded instantly. You are rewarded 10% instantly. I mean, instant 10% from each of your downline. Like if you refer somebody that deposits $100, immediately $10 will be credited into your own account. That's your direct referral. Direct referral means somebody that used your own link to register. Now, your level two referral means a referral of your referral. Let's assume I have invited Chinedu to use my link, and then Chinedu goes ahead to invite John. Okay, so John becomes my level two referral and Chinedu becomes my level one referral. Now have that at the back of your mind. And then whatever John deposits, if John deposits $100, it means $5 will be sent to my account, and then $10 will be sent to Chinedu's account. So that's how it works. And down till your fifth generation, you are rewarded down to your fifth generation. So you can have that at the back of your mind. You can see that the system rewards massively. Now also, um that's that. Before we start moving to ranking and all that thing, I told you we're going to consider all these topics. So for now, we are done with deposits, and we are going to talk about withdrawal after we are done with all the other criteria here. Now, how does team size affect your earnings? As a marketer, in Sui Bison, you get to a particular stage where your team volume, when you hit a certain amount in your team volume, your rank increases. Okay, you can see that currently I'm in leader rank. I'm currently a leader, so I am earning free $25 weekly. This is going to continue like this until any day these people get tired of paying. Yes, you're going to be surprised if I make such statement like get tired of paying, because you know smart contracts, from our past experience, I can't tell you for sure that this one is going to crash or it's going to continue. No, from our past experience with smart contracts, we've seen cases where it comes to a point where it may likely crash, but with their system here, there is no certainty that it will crash, and there's no certainty that it will continue. Just have it at the back of your mind that everything we're doing on this space is risky. Now, back to business. These three things, I want you to understand that these three things works together. What do I mean? Let's make reference to something I want to make reference to. So this is our Twitter handle. Let's make reference to something. Now, there it is. I'm going to zoom because I don't know the quality that this video will be uploaded with. So now, if you look at this is the leader ranking where I am currently. And then your team volume must be $1,000 and above. Okay. Once you have hit $1,000 and you have a minimum staked balance of $50, okay, and you have a minimum of three direct referrals, you will be earning $25 weekly, which I have completed this criteria for now, and I am heading towards the second one, which is a minimum of $100 stake balance, a minimum of five direct referrals. I have way more than like that, and also um team volume of 5K dollars, of which my team is heading there by the special grace of God. So you can discover that those three things that I highlighted initially, which is team volume, ranking, and then um referrals and deposits, okay, they have to do with what you earn weekly. That's your weekly earnings, as your rank, from your rank. So that is how the update pays. Everything about it pays. You can discover that right from when we started this video, you discover that there is nothing like you must refer before you earn. Like I showed you, your net ROI has nothing to do with what you, I mean, people you refer. Yes, it has nothing to do with your referrals. You just deposit. When you deposit and stake it, then you start earning according to what you have in your net ROI. So, and mind you, you can withdraw at any time. You can withdraw. Let's go there. If I click on the withdraw button, you will see that once you have a minimum of one SUI, you can withdraw at any time. So that is why I told you that at any time you can withdraw. So I can as well withdraw this. I can withdraw this and it's going to reflect in my wallet immediately. Okay, so that is that about the home screen. Now, finally, before I move to other parts of this Sui Bison app, I want to talk about withdrawal, like I promised. So you see this withdrawal. I want you guys to understand that this withdrawal has, I think, four different stages, which is stage number one. When you click on the withdrawal button, you should understand that you're not going to receive all this. If you receive all this, it means this particular system may not continue. Remember, other smart contracts have always allowed you to withdraw even down till zero balance, but this one does not allow you to do that. So, in fact, it's way different. It's a different smart contract. Your earnings does not come from community spillovers. No, your earnings does not come from your major earnings does not come from just referring people. No, your earnings come from your stake balance and your ROI at that particular period of time. That's what makes this particular smart contract different. So by the time I want to withdraw 3.5 SUI, I'm not going to get up to 3.5 SUI in my wallet. You know why? So now, um Sui Bison, they have discovered and reconsidered that withdrawing everything means you're going to kill the system in less than, in split second. The whole system will die and there'll be no Sui Bison again, and everybody will go and start shouting, this particular system have carried my money and all that stuff. So the method they developed was to credit you only 60%. You'll be credited only 60% of whatever you withdraw. Okay. And now 20% goes back to, now let me be going to those places so that you see. 20% returns back to your staked balance. Okay, that's whatever. If I want to withdraw $16.8 now, let's go to my calculator. If I want to withdraw $16.8, so like I said, 20% of this particular amount times 20%, $3.36 will go back to my staked balance. Okay, then 20% will be splitted into two. 10% is going to automatically purchase what we call the Sui Bison token. If you click on token, so what I did, right? There is there is a token button down there. So if you click on token, it's going to bring you to this page. And then you'll see that I currently have 1,491.76 Sui Bison token. Means all this while I've been withdrawing. 10% of the equivalent amount I've been withdrawing at the time is automatically used to purchase their token. Okay, so currently they are in what they call it, they are in pre-sale. Okay, and this pre-sale, I guess, is going to last until May, June or so, and they currently have a total supply of 100 million SBT. Okay, 65% of that 100 million is going to the community, and then they are going to listing is going to carry 20%. That's for cakes, and then the dev owns 5%, and marketing is going to take 10%, of which is already happening. And this is their targeted price. This is what they target in raising for this particular SBT token. That's $2 million before the launch. So now it means everybody that have been withdrawing, any day you withdraw, even if you withdraw one SUI, 10% of that one SUI is going to this place. Okay. 10% of that one SUI is accumulated here. They calculate yours, they calculate mine, they calculate for Mr. A and Mr. B. And when everything sums up to $2 million, then they're gonna launch. Okay. And it's predicted to be around maybe June. And it can be way before that time because the project is already gaining massive, turn ups. So now I said 10% is coming to Sui Bison. So what happens to the last 10%? Because remember, you have credited just 60% in your wallet. And I told you 20% is returning to your stake balance and 10% is used to purchase Sui Bison automatically. Now, the last 10% will lead us to what we call this global metrics pool, GMP. So that's it there. Let's go straight to our global metrics pool. If you click on GMP, now, this has to do with shares. As we marketers, we continue referring. For each referral you do in a day, one referral means one share. Okay? Sorry, one referral means one share. Two referrals means two share. I referred four people for the last 24 hours, so I have four shares currently. And now that last 10% comes to this global metrics pool that I'm telling you. So for everybody that have been withdrawing for the past, this global metrics pool is calculated in every 7 days. So we have currently spent 4 days, or sorry, yes, 3 days and some hours. I think 3 days and six, or yeah, 3 days and 8 hours. Now it means for the past 3 days and 8 hours, people have been withdrawing, and 10% of their withdrawals have come to form this global metrics pool. Okay, so it means people have withdrawn massively, massively. So 10% 10% have returned back to this global metrics pool, and it is this global metrics pool that is used to reward everyone that have contributed to the project for the week. 7 days is 1 week, right? And I told you it lasts for 7 days. You can see it next payout in the next 3 days. This started with 7 days. Okay, so we've spent, like I told you, we spent 3 days and 8 hours already. So we are left with 3 days and 16 hours. Now it means this is what, by the time you keep referring, you'll be this is what I'll be rewarded. You can see my reward is right there for bringing 4 shares, and I'm going to do more. Okay, I'm going to do more. I'm aiming at bringing at least 100 persons for this week by the special grace of God. Don't It's possible anyway. It's possible. So that is where the last 10% comes to. It is those people's 10% that comes to form this global metrics pool, and this global metrics pool is splitted for all these persons here. You can see global leaders, these global leaders. Okay, you can see all these persons here. This guy is my downline. Antonio is my downline. He's there. It's my downline. So I've once taken that position before. Okay, so that global metrics pool is splitted among all these persons you see here. Everybody, let's see, there should be around them. There should be more than 1,000. Okay, there are currently 1,267 people. Equally, you can see that these ones, they have just one share, and they are not left behind. Everybody is carried along, so long as you have invited, even if it's one person, you have a share. And this is in SUI, 0.34 SUI. If you calculate the equivalent amount, it should be more than $1. It should be around almost $2. Yes, it should be almost $2 or three. 0.0.2, 0. Okay, whatever it is. But just know that everyone is carried along from 1 million shares to one share. You're going to be rewarded from the global pool. So you can see that this project is very, very good. This project carries everybody along. If you want to get your referral link, on each of the pages, you're going to see invite friends. Okay. Whether you go to your home screen, if you go to your home screen, you will see invite friends there. Pardon this poor network. You can see it there. Invite friends. If you go to network, you see invite friends. If you go to um GMP, you see invite friends. If you go to token, you see invite friends. If you go to support, you will still see invite friends. It is there in all your pages. Okay, this support page is just to complain. If you want to complain, their response is very, very ASAP. Okay, don't play. Their response is very, very ASAP. So guys, you can see that this is a very good project and you can make more money. I withdrew yesterday, and I still have another to withdraw today. I withdraw every 24 hours. So I did my withdrawals last night. So I'm going to withdraw this night. And before this night, I think I should be around $30 or so. Okay. I am massively. So that will bring me, before I end this video, I'm going to show you all my withdrawals so far. So look at these statistics, and I don't think this statistics is very much correct. This statistics is not very much correct. I've withdrawn way more than like this. I've withdrawn around $250. Let me go to where I store. This is this is where I store um all my Sui withdrawn from Sui Bison. You can see it right there, Sui Bison. Okay, so this is my earnings so far, $250, and I'm not up to 30 days. I've not stayed up to 30 days. So guys, don't play. Don't play. This is a very big project. I expect you to hop on. Now, if you're following me for the first time, my name is Fileno Media, aka the Dollar Doctor. Do well to subscribe to my channels, subscribe to my Facebook pages, Instagram, everywhere. If you want to get connected and if you want to make money, remember, this is the Dollar Doctor. We're not two. So guys, I'm going to be dropping my link in the comment section. You just tap on the link, it will redirect you to Telegram. Make sure you register, and immediately you register, make sure you deposit. If you don't deposit within 24 hours, your earnings are going to be delayed. if you deposit any other day. Thank you very much and God bless you. You're going to learn and you're going to learn the hard way. Peace out.